Hey everybody, Stephanie here with the Machine Gun Nest with our newest legal update. So today we're going to be talking about the Biden administration's newest potential appointee to the ATF. So the Biden administration is doing a little bit of what's called trial ballooning, and it's essentially dropping rumors strategically out there to see how the public will perceive something. It's actually really smart to do before making a formal announcement. And so they're putting forth a man named Mr. Stephen Dettelbach. So who is Mr. Stephen Dettelbach? You've probably never heard of him, and I certainly hadn't heard of him before this either. So he's a guy from Ohio. He is a partner at one of the nation's largest corporate law firms named Baker Hostetler. Now this law firm has about 1,000 attorneys under their wing, and they do almost $750 million worth of revenue a year, which is staggering. So while this guy might be low key, he certainly isn't a nobody. He unsuccessfully ran for state attorney general in Ohio back in 2018 and has just kind of been laying back doing his thing ever since. What do we know about this guy? What do we not know? So we do know he's really highly educated. He graduated from Dartmouth. He went to law school at Harvard. He's really good at what he does. And I think the Biden administration chose somebody relatively vanilla and nondescript because right now their administration has just been marred by really, really strange, really outlandish appointees like David Chipman. He was just so grossly unpalatable even to Democrats that his appointment was just doomed from the start. And even looking at what's going on right now with KBJ for the Supreme Court, I think they're trying to swing the other way completely and avoid providing more fodder to meme lords out there. And so we know that this guy also served as counsel to Obama's campaign and during his presidency. And so we do know that while they're trying to paint him as some kind of middle of the road, maybe just slightly left of center Democrat, he certainly isn't, because during his campaign for state attorney general in Ohio, he did say that he supports a blanketed assault weapons ban and was also supporting universal background checks. So is this guy just ignorant and incompetent, or is he willfully ignorant and therefore dangerous? And I think it's a combination of both. I do think that this is part of some kind of overarching plan to bring gun control to the forefront before the midterm elections. And I think that the Biden administration is scrambling for a win here. The David Chipman thing was just such a grotesque failure that they're trying to avoid that by all means necessary. So we're going to see what's happening here. We're going to learn more. You're going to hear the name Stephen Dettelbach a lot more through the coming weeks. I think that the news is going to start picking up on this guy. We're going to start to see a lot of support from left-leaning media for him, and we're going to see a lot more euphemisms. So we're going to see a lot more things like common sense gun control being put to the forefront, and the uneducated person is going to hear those things and think, well, I'm certainly for common sense gun control. I'm not looking to take away guns, and this is what this guy is going to be saying too. I'm not looking to take away your guns, but as we know from his 2018 campaign, he absolutely is. So we're going to keep you updated as more develops, and hit the subscribe button to stay plugged in.